first quarter, started out 5 for your first 5. What was the key to that strong start from you today?
Yeah, just keeping the ball high and simple. Had a lot of assists from my teammates. I think V and Sid had like 5 at half or something like that. So, just putting the ball in the basket. Nothing special.
Coming after a game against Boston College where you guys sort of got worn out on the boards and underneath by a couple of their bigs, really dominated Dartmouth today for both of you guys. What was sort of the key to that bounce-back performance underneath?
Yeah, I mean, they're not nearly as big as us, so we knew we had to dominate, get big steals as we practice all week. Could have done a little better on the boards, but hey, we knew they couldn't compete with us, so we came out really strong.
Yeah, I agree with Wolf on that one. They didn't have anyone that could guard Wolf, and I didn't think they had anyone that could guard us and do us justice. So we took advantage of that, and we scored the ball a lot.
Being that you had the size advantage down low, was it part of you guys' game plan to kind of run the ball through you early on?
We worked on a lot of lobs. 4 out, 1 in. Reverse seals, lob passes. We always try to work that even if we don't have a huge height advantage.
Were there any team defensive goals in this one? I've heard limit them to 50 in the past. Was there limit them to 40, something like that?
It was one of them were make more free throws than they got to even take. So they didn't really get to the free throw line a lot. We played pretty sound defense in terms of that. Even when we unfortunately would give off an offensive rebound, we wouldn't foul. So that was one of them.
Also win each quarter by more than 10 points.
Yep.
I think we were right around there. Yeah, that was mainly it.
Got the free throw one.
Mm-hmm.
When you have such a substantial lead like you had for most of the probably second quarter and beyond, what's your mindset on the court when it's not as close of a game?
I think it's exciting to play with new lineups and get the younger people out there, moving the ball, taking a little more risks than if it was a tight Big Ten game. So, you saw Leia and Kayla out there having a lot of fun and ones. So, I would say because there's that excitement and there's people on the bench, or it's not fun to sit there and not put any effort into it. So I think we did well keeping the energy up the whole game.
Yeah, I would agree. It's always a great game when we get everybody into the game. That's what we were just talking about in the locker room. And I don't really think the mentality changes. As soon as people get on the court, and has been throughout the season, our bench has been really good. They try and continue the energy, and they're just as aggressive as they would be if they were starters, I feel like. So I think that's really great contribution.
What did it mean to have Jordan Hamilton back for this one?
Jordan, it meant a lot. She had been out for a while, obviously, and I think that I'm just proud that she felt like herself out there. She was playing like herself. It's exciting, we're coming midway between almost on the back end of our I-conference, so we always like to have something going into Big Ten, and I'm glad that she's back on the rotation so that she can get back out there and feel comfortable.
Yeah, she's a game changer. First quarter, when she hit that three-pointer, it looked great. And on defense, she really gets in people. So it's great to have her back.
Any other questions?